I'm Michael Burns, Sergeant retired U.S. Army. I was with the 96th Transportation Unit out of Fort Hood, Texas. I was injured in Iraq in 2004. I was struck by a vehicle and drove a quarter of a mile. The injuries that I received was loss of tissue to my head, burns considered on my arm, my torso. I have rods in my legs down to my knees. I had my hip reconstructed, shattered my right side pelvis. I also have a plate in my right lower leg, and I have an amputation on my left lower leg.
Yeah, we've known each other since we were kids. We grew up together. We went to middle school and high school. We were actually classmates.
I was trying to get attention. I wanted to be her boyfriend. She didn't want me as a boyfriend, so hey, it's like when you're kids, you're writing the note. Will you be mine, yes or no? And she checked no then, so.
I appreciate everything about him, just the person that he is, knowing that, he cares about other people more than he does himself.
The best quality is her heart. It's full of love, When we started out going to the port to retrieve the tanks to move out one unit and replace with another unit, we pulled to the side because one of the trucks struck the barrier and blew a tire. While we was on side changing the tire, I was walking back to my vehicle and I heard like a loud screeching sound of metal. And when I turned around, the vehicle was less than about 50 feet, so I had nowhere to run, so I just balled up. And I can just feel myself getting warm, and I didn't know I was up under the vehicle. And it just felt like I was just shot from under it, and I went out. Next thing I can remember, I was being dropped on a table. It was like, from my waist down, I felt like cement. I was in the hospital for about 4 months. I was asking the doctor, and he told me I had over 48 surgeries in a 4-month period. And I did outpatient recovery that lasted about another year.
It's hard for him to get in and out of the house when he's in his wheelchair because of the drop-off and coming in the doors, scraping up his knuckles, or it's hard to get in and out of the bathtub. We don't have pull bars, or, it's slippery and he falls often.
It's actually hard, but I still get my help.
He still tries to do everything for himself, but sometimes it's difficult with the conditions that, or the way the house is set up.
In the kitchen, I love cooking, so it's kind of small in there, especially when I'm in my wheelchair. Can't maneuver around. And getting pots and pans, I have to actually get down, or either she mostly be there, get the pots and pans for me. That would mean a great deal of help for us to receive an adapted house. It will make life a little easier.
Well, I'm most thankful for Home for Our Troops, just giving us the opportunity to be in a mortgage-free home, to not worry about, are we able to pay rent this month, or be able to have enough left over to pay the electric bills. Just thankful that they gave us an opportunity.
They're beautiful people. To me, it's like a family that you never had at a time when you're down, to help you lift your spirits up.